What?
Fucking Nader warning.
What? I don't like that.
We're gonna jump my truck and pile in the truck.
No.
Pond through the tornado.
Does it even fucking run?
Bro, there's a
We
tornado
jump it?
warning every fall.
It'll blow up eventually.
We'll jump it with my bike.
Cheers.
I'm not driving anywhere today.
Back into the pot, man.
Woohoo! I'm Colt.
Hey, I'm Corey.
I'm Justice.
And I'm Roz. And back again.
I'm Christina.
Welcome back, Krispy. It's been 16 long years.
I think by the time they hear this episode, you guys have already been gone, or will be at the fest.
That's probably very accurate. I will be hopefully stoned and lost in another universe.
Amen.
When they are getting this podcast.
Hey, welcome new viewers from the festival. And this is Dude. Where's the Bong? I think I said that. Is that...
It's done now.
It's good. I was supposed to, but again, we got caught up in the talking after that, so, you know.
Yeah. Shoot, man.
It'd be like that. Good catch. Good saves.
Alright.
So what's on the table for today?
You
Well, besides keychains that
other
say
than
Dude,
our-
where's the Bong?
Our cute little keychains that we
Oh,
made.
yeah. Those are some amazing keychains, Marie. I love them.
I'm just over here.
I got this limited edition yellow one sitting over by me. It's gonna go.
It's gonna go right back into the pile. You're gonna get a limited edition, nice orange.
Yeah.
I guess that's happening.
The gang gets the pet Jeep.
Well, we got more than just whatever. Whatever. Not worried about it. What do we got on the docket today? Colton,
Shit.
did you have anything?
I went fishing today, but not your normal kind of fishing.
No. What do you mean?
No, I went magnet fishing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see that shit on the internet.
Yep, everyone does see it. It's quite interesting. And when I was asked, someone
You've
asked
never
me,
seen
they said,
it?
I don't see it anymore.
Oh, okay.
when someone asked me about it, they said, "Hey, you want to go magnet fishing?" I was like, "Dude, fuck yeah!" So we went down the road here, down by the river, and you just chucked it in a few times. I pulled out a fucking spoon, which I'm very proud of.
That
See,
could
Was it a
possibly
heroin
be-
spoon?
Yeah,
Out of the river.
yeah. You pulled a heroin spoon out of the river.
I pulled
And
a
you're proud of
heroin
that.
spoon out of the river.
Did you find anything cool?
A big ass bolt. We got a big ass bolt out of there.
Back from the bridge.
Yep.
Let's hope not.
It probably was from a bridge. It looked like it'd been there for a while though, so that bridge should have fallen by now. If it was crucial.
Okay. A big rusty
Could have
bowl.
been when they were doing
Is
work
that-
on it, redoing some shit, pulled out the old ones, put in new ones.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I did not find a grenade, handgun, or anything illegal to report to the police.
You didn't find a car down there or anything?
Nope.
No
No
bodies.
dead bodies.
Yeah.
I did get caught on a lot of big things that I couldn't get out of there, so who knows? They're
Watch
good.
digging under fucking concrete patios in this town.
Yep.
Few of those have turned up bodies.
Yeah, this is a weird. It can be. So not a lot of cool stuff, a lot of junk though.
A lot of junk though, yep.
Alright.
I was happy to at
That'd
least
be
clean out the
interesting.
river a little bit. And
Yep.
spoon. Oh, shit, spoon.
Scared all the
Rusty
catfish away, though.
spoon. I can't
Rusty
do
net
it.
Spoon. See, he caught a knife not too long ago, I guess, and
Okay.
now we're looking for a fork to make the set.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yep,
Obviously, that makes sense.
yep. So that was fun. That was really fun. I advise everyone that feels interested in it, go try it.
What? Just a big magnet and throwing it in the water?
Yep. Just get a magnet. Make sure it has a hook on it so you can tie something to it, a rope, and just chuck it in.
Alright. Good strong magnet.
Make sure your rope is stronger than the magnet.
Sorry, I'm mildly focused on doing these keychains. Almost done with them though. At least these ones, this batch.
$50. We can get a 1,200-pound magnet fishing case, 2 fishing magnets, 2 and 1 fishing magnet, 2 fishing magnets and 1 double-sided magnet, with gloves, rope, everything we need.
For magnet fishing?
Yeah, okay, $50.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gloves
Hell
feel
yeah.
excessive, but alright. Glad they come with them. Appreciate my choices.
Absolutely. So we buying this? It's 27% off, so it's normally $70.
Well, you know how they work.
Do you need
Oh, the other one's actually just $53 straight up. So, there's that. It's the same thing.
You spend so much money on normal fishing.
He wants to find
I wanna
heroin
clean the
spoons.
oceans.
He does, apparently.
I barely bought any fishing things last year.
I know, but what are you worried about missing out on? Some heroin spoons down there? Like,
Cleaning out the waters. I
Get
thought you was a nature person.
Get
Yeah,
you a
what the
couple
fuck,
dirty
man?
Can't
needles.
burn trash because it puts holes in the ozone layer, but by God, you're not going to be magnet fishing and cleaning out
Bro,
the rivers.
do not even act like I have ever came at you for burning trash.
Brad, you told me that's why
That-
you guys didn't burn trash in the bonfires.
No,
It was because of you. And you didn't want to put holes in the ozone layer.
Oh, he put that shit all on you,
Because
sister.
I walked out through a fucking bag. I was throwing trash in that bitch because that's what you do. You got trash bags stacked up, bonfire.
Barn barrel.
So
Throw it in the
bad.
bonfire. It's gone.
All that plastic.
Gone.
If there's any plastic in it.
It's
like,
not going to kill turtles no more, is it?
No.
You're welcome. I saved the turtles more than the fucking paper straws do. Okay?
Oh, there's so many pros and cons
it's
to that.
complicated.
I'm
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
complicated.
Which is why I don't. If that's how we are, I'm not gonna give a fuck. Obviously, I don't do it now.
No,
I
fair.
live in town and I have solid
trash.
trash service that isn't a problem. I don't live in the
Cheap.
boonies
And have to deal with
and
something
have
like
to
that.
deal with a trash issue because your mom currently lives on a main road.
Yeah, no, so a trash issue has never been a thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
And it
this
has
technically
been
be
multiple
illegal?
The
occasions
only
in my
trash
life.
service that
That's
ever
what
been out to my
Roz
grandma's
was
house
saying.
was
Oh,
David's
okay.
buddy in a fucking pickup truck with fucking 4
Yeah.
by 2 by
And
4s
I've been in plenty of similar.
stacked up the side.
Mhm. It's.
That's the only trash truck ever been
No, I
out
get
to
it.
grandma's house.
I just never even thought about it, you know?
Yep.
The only thing we ever burnt at my mom's house in her fire pit was just always wood. Because we weren't allowed to burn leaves in city limits.
Brad is blaming me for shit. I don't. Fuck.
Yeah, like we wouldn't even burn leaves. Like, so.
Bro.
We'd throw
That's
the occasional like cardboard box in, but like
It's
maybe. That's if the cardboard box was like just cardboard and not like cardboard covered in plastic.
Yeah.
That's what yeah.
The plastic's just gonna go kill an animal, bro.
Not if you throw it away in a landfill.
Bro.
Yes, animals probably get into landfills, but like
Where-
okay, so
what?
why
What?
so hot take.
Where was originally that space that a landfill now is?
I'm a
Their natural habitat.
well, yeah, but fingers crossed, people rehomed the animals that
No,
live there.
they're
No.
dead. They're
Okay,
dying
well,
because
don't
of the
tell me
trash
that.
piles.
Don't tell me that because I like to choose to believe
Crispy.
that we live in a world where they would.
This is
rehome
why I
animals.
recycle
logic.
everything I can.
Okay, then yeah, let's fucking yeah, then recycle.
That is something
So
I.
Burn
don't burn the
plastic.
trash. Don't burn. Why burn it? That's
I'm
not
saving more when I
recycling.
burn milk jugs if I throw the milk jug in the
Reuse the
landfill.
milk jug for something like holding bolts in a
Sometimes.
workshop.
Crack?
Sometimes.
Don't need all.
Sometimes.
I
Bro, do you know how many milk jugs we go through in a year? I do not need every
Yeah,
single
I
motherfucking
gotta
one of
burn
them.
Fair. So like,
burn 'em.
I guess find a way to repurpose them for something. I don't know. I'm
Burn.
not saying every
Ain't that
single
one
one
of
of
those?
them. But, like, I feel
aren't they
like there's-
incinerating our trash anyways?
I don't know, but I feel like there's got to be a better way to do it than to like
I know.
burn it. You know.
That's why recycling is important.
Exactly, and that's why I'm a fucking hoarder, probably in psychological standards, because I can never throw anything away because everything always has another purpose.
Okay, now we can start the story.
Okay, why after I speak is there an awkward pause? Because does
No.
nobody else repurpose shit?
There
No.
was not. I said,
do.
okay, now the
I have
game's
a
about
box
to
of
start.
scrap treated wood. Why do I have treated wood scraps? I don't know. I got a box of them.
Let's
No,
build
it's because
shit.
we're all on the same level. Because we
Okay,
get it.
okay.
It's
We're
'cause
all like, nobody's
little
gonna
gremlins.
disagree
Don't
that
you love
everybody's a
6,
gremlin
3,
here.
and 4 inch fucking pieces of
Nah, no, dude. Like,
Build a bed frame.
I have so many
It'll take 3 years, but you can build it.
boxes or like different things that I want to
Use all
repurpose. I
of
have a
them to
literal
build it.
shoebox that I want to cover in paper mache shit because I want it to be our take one leave one box at the festival.
Okay.
But I haven't done the thing yet. So it's just a fucking shoebox right now.
It's just a shoebox taking
I
up
don't burn
space.
nope,
Literally.
I won't burn treated lumber.
Now make sense of that. What's the logic behind that? You'll burn fucking plastic but not treated wood?
No, I would. I don't.
Wait, I was gonna say.
Treated lumber is useful until it's not.
Yeah. And then it can go whoosh.
Then
With
it
everything
can-
else.
Just pyramid that shit in a burn barrel. Not like
I
pyramid
mean, yeah,
it, but like.
Yeah, I mean, if you have.
Guys, this
Stack it up.
conversation has given me an idea of what to do with hoarder homes.
Oh god.
On fire.
Oh. That's arson.
That's arson? Or is it a solution?
That's arson.
Sometimes solutions equals
Our
fire.
solution?
It's the one solution.
Sure as fuck ain't the final solution.
fucking
Sure.
hoarder. A hoarder manifesto?
Shit.
Yeah.
Why are we like this?
We're all a bunch of degenerates.
For real, for real.
Blame people that look like Christina.
What the fuck?
That was
You
funny
need
though.
up.
None of these motherfuckers know what I look like.
No, but I made the joke. The joke wasn't cut out, and now we're gonna understand it. I don't have to say it anymore.
A lot of that was cut out.
But enough was left in.
Enough was left in.
Oh my fucking god.
All
Anyway.
we really have to go off of is big nose.
It's all with love for the memes.
I
You
wish
know
I could
that.
find the unedited clip of that.
He
You know what
has
the
it somewhere.
send
I
it.
have it.
Please, Colton, if you
One
have
day when
any
I-
love for our friendship, clip that and send it to me, please.
I will. I
I've
will.
been asking for it and he won't send it to
I-
me. That's messed up.
Right.
He's
He
scared.
forgot.
I have the. I
okay?
have
Now
driven
he's
him.
really scared. I have actually. I have
We
all
have-
social media stuff.
We have a. We've been to Waffle House together, and I've driven him to work friendship now.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he'll clip it
4
for
a.m.
me.
Waffle House run.
Yeah. Amen. Exactly.
Yep.
And not because they were drunk.
No, we literally
Because
had
they had to be at work at the same time.
literally a stone cold sober conversation. Actually, I can't say that. I was hitting my pen the whole fucking time. But like stone cold sober,
I was
as sober
stone
as
cold
we can
sober.
be. Conversation at 4 a.m. with the Waffle House like waitress and the cook and
No fights?
no,
Lame.
no, it was peaceful.
No drug deals?
You-
No,
you
it was
didn't have a
literally
good
just
time.
the fucking 4 of us and one chick on her
You
head
didn't
with
have a good
headphones on.
time.
No, we had a fucking great time.
You didn't have a good time.
Colton, back me up here that
If
we had a
there's
great
not-
It
time.
was an amazing time.
If
Thank
there's
you.
not fights, drug deals, and shit like
I
that
don't
at a
care
Waffle
about
House,
fights.
it's
We
not a
didn't
good
need it.
time.
We didn't need it.
You should have.
You did not need it this time around.
You
It was
should've.
The
incredible.
conversation was just genuinely
Dude,
great.
I got packets of fucking hot sauce.
Hey, you
sitting
want
in the
some
locker-
coffee?
locker at work right now.
No, it was great. Our waitress was fantastic.
You got the
and-
waitress asking if you want coffee when you can have Bobby and Bill over here just fucking whamming on
No,
each other.
she did tell us how that there's poles outside now because the car drove through the Waffle House though.
They've been there through that shit already.
Yeah,
we
like
got the experienced guys.
yeah, she was like, this is a slow night. There's been like nobody here. I'm like, you just jinxed yourself, girlfriend. Like, it's never slow when you say it's gonna be slow. It's always gonna be fucked.
You use the Q word or the S word and you're fucked.
No, for real. That if you're like, damn, it's dead in here. They're gonna flock now. Just because you said it, or if you're like, damn, I think it's gonna rain. They probably won't come in because of the rain. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
will.
Here they come.
They will come. It's so fucking ominous.
Have you ever had power go out in an area and have people come?
Dude, we had
Yes.
people in the fucking building and the power go out at my old job.
Y'all don't know what it's like to live in the bricks, alright? And the power goes out with a hurricane hitting you.
That sounds insane.
Well, we're
But did
fucking
you die?
out
Fuck.
tonight.
I've literally
Yeah,
never lived
thank
in
you for
hurricane
fucking
hurricane.
mentioning it.
In my car.
I've never lived in hurricane
I
season.
left the barracks in my car and went and did dumb shit on base because the rest of the base was empty. All the nice fun back roads on base, empty. Not a soul around. The cops were too busy arresting drunk Marines. It's a great time.
I have an announcement. There's only 29. Anyways, yeah, I've never dealt with hurricanes either. So there's that.
Me neither.
It's fucking fun. I don't know.
Tornadoes and tsunamis and an earthquake.
What?
allegedly may or may not have had a couple
That's
drinks
wild.
and hopped in my sports car with my buddy and
Wow.
we went and did fun shit.
I am a tornado girl.
I wanted
Solid Midwest.
30.
I got to mention once that I was in a tornado. It
In?
was on podcast because I remember editing it.
Yep.
Did I ever tell you how that story happened?
I believe so, but I don't remember if that was high.
So
Ain't no.
I had.
I'm not gonna remember some stuff.
This was back in the day when I was helping out at the golf course, right?
Yes,
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard
yeah.
this
You
story.
talked about it on the podcast.
Heard this
the whole
story.
on the pod.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever told the whole story. on
Yes,
the
you
pod.
have.
I
Yeah.
have.
We were
Mason
in
was
the
here.
cage.
Mason was here.
Mm-mm. I was not in the cage cart.
Okay.
Cage cart was when Mason flipped himself and had
Ah, because there wasn't a better cart he could have done it in because he flipped the cage.
yeah.
Why
He,
the fuck does a golf cart have a cage?
well, so you
for
don't
that
get
reason.
hit by golf balls.
Well, you're going around and sweep. Is that the sweeper?
No, it used to have a sweeper attachment, but they took that off.
So you could drive through and sweep up golf balls when people are driving.
Yeah.
On the driver area where you're just fucking trying to
I
send them.
guess it just doesn't feel like how you should do that, but
You
alright.
won't get hit. You're completely protected.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, anyways,
No,
this was before either me or Mason were 21, or 18 for that matter.
Perfect.
I don't know why
Fucking
we
child.
highlighted that.
Allegedly.
I highlight that because I had happened to get my hands on some vapes, which, you know, being under 18 and 21 at the time, around the time that law was changing, and they didn't grandfather it in either,
Yeah.
where they changed it from 18 to 21.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Fucking tell me about it.
Yeah.
you know, that was a big thing between me and him.
No, I
Fighting
wasn't.
stuff
I
like
was
that.
18 the year they did that.
Yeah, same.
I was 19,
No.
motherfuckers.
No, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I.
No, I was 20. I was 20 when that
When
happened.
North Carolina did it, I was 19. Sorry.
I was at least.
Yeah, you were
20.
out of
That's when
state, bitch.
That's when it impacted me when I was 19.
No, I remember being able to buy vapes for 2 years. Sorry to interrupt, Colton. Being able to buy vapes for 2 years and then not being able to fucking buy vapes.
Yep. But
And it
with
was stupid.
cigarettes.
You know what was great?
But anyway, you were saying.
I couldn't get cigarettes. I could only get vapes.
Hurry. Colton,
Yeah,
you were saying.
so, I went, I got the vapes, right? And I was heading out to the golf course to drop one off for him, because he wanted one. So, I get there, I drop it off for him, and he says, dude, this weather's horrendous. We're trying to figure out, how to shut everything down and get out of here. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Well, I wish you guys best of luck, and took off, because I was not about to deal with that. I didn't get far. I got down the road a little bit, and then I couldn't see in front of the car. I couldn't see 5 feet in front of the car. I fucking parked it on the road. And I look at my Snapchat, and I see a story from Mason. I open it up, and it's him looking at the security cameras of a tornado right on top of where I am. Huh. So that's why I can't see shit.
I'm in the bitch. That's why I wanted to jump first.
Luckily, it wasn't that big of a tornado. It wasn't able to pick me up or anything. But, yeah, I was inside a tornado once.
I'm jealous.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Twister is a really good movie.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Hell yeah.
And the second one.
Second one's pretty solid, yes sir.
Great movie.
I will give it a
The new
thumbs
one?
up as a sequel. Ever seen Twister, Crispy?
With Glenn
I actually
Powell.
haven't. I'm not a fan of storms, so.
Dude, you should watch it. It's a good movie.
I think
I
this
love storms though. Like I would literally want to drive my truck into a tornado right now. I'm not joking.
That's the.
he's not.
I will drive my truck into
I
a
would
tornado
ride with
tomorrow.
him the whole
I
way.
got full coverage insurance. I'll flip it. Fuck.
I'm going with him.
My seatbelt will be
I'll
on.
be in the
All
bed.
riding.
I'll be in the bed.
I'll take my bike,
Allegedly.
though. I'm gonna hit some air.
Allegedly. Alright.
Hello.
Is the sound that a tornado
That is Iwo Jima.
makes? Shit, well that was off topic as hell.
Ha!
That was
Here's
really
wife
awkward.
giving him hell.
Who?
His wife.
She thought you were talking to
Oh.
your brother.
She was just giving him shit.
I butt dialed you earlier when I
Yep.
was mowing the lawn.
Yep.
Did you hear the mower?
No.
Or
I
did you
didn't
hear me
answer.
cussing about it?
I was busy. I
heard
was
you
talking to my
cussing
boss, and it was ringing in my fucking ears. I'm like, click, click.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
I mean, technically it wasn't my bad because I didn't know it was
It was
happening, but...
your butt.
But yeah, Christina, you don't know how many times I've tried to chase a tornado down.
Him
That
and his
would be
dad
a-
used to do it religiously.
No, we'd get ready and it'd turn and be too far for us to even get to it.
Absolutely wild. I would never.
Like, I drove my car through a hurricane.
Nope.
My Saturn Skyred
But you like roller coasters and I don't.
Yeah, no, I absolutely fucking
Like-
love roller coasters. Slap me into that bitch, or strap me rather. Strap
Nope.
me into that bitch. Let me fucking go 120 miles an hour. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Nope.
Yeehaw. I love that shit.
People die on those still.
Yeah.
I don't care. If I am going out, I'm going out on the fucking Top Thrill Dragster. R.I.P.
If I'm going out with Mother Nature.
Yeah, I'm going out like a motherfucker. I'm going out driving through a tornado.
Nah,
Or a
I'm supposed to go to
hurricane.
Cedar
I don't
Point
give a
soon.
fuck.
Don't get me started on
If
fucking
I get
roller
the
coasters.
option to
It's
choose
coaster
how I
season,
go
bitch.
out, man, there's only one real way for guys like us to go out. It's $1.20 with Freebird playing.
It better not be just $1.20. I'd be pissed.
Fair enough.
I've got $1.20 and too many damn cars.
Alright, how about
I'd rather talk about roller coasters in
It better
general.
be $1.80, $1.90, bro.
Yeah, fair
Minimum.
enough. Okay, we'll go
Minimum.
for that.
I better not die going less than 200 though.
Holy shit.
Yes,
What's
Corey.
up, Miss?
It better be
Corey,
worth it.
why do you have your hand raised?
Excuse me?
He wants to talk.
Before we get too deep into everything, I do have NASCAR stats if we want to go
Oh,
through those
yeah.
real quick.
Oh yeah, I did kind of want to go over that. I don't know why. I don't know why I wanted to do that to myself.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was a
you.
rough,
But it
rough
was
week.
it was curiosity. I don't know. It killed the cat
Yet
here.
again a rough week for our
Okay, so
Hit me with the NASCAR stats before.
this week we were at Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
For Hendrick, Larson came in 4th. Byron was 13th. Chase was 16th. And I fucked myself this week because I made fun of RFK last week. Alex Bowman was a DNF, but did not fucking finish. So, you know, fuck my life. And then we get down to RFK. Busher came in 18th. Brad Keselowski did not finish. Ryan Preece did not finish. Okay.
Busher had a good run because he had to come back from a blown tire.
No, he did. He
was
came
at a
back.
blown tire in 3rd.
No,
He
yeah.
was a lap down, got the pass, whatever the deal was.
no.
I think at one point came back and
Yeah.
ended up in 18th. I'll take it. He knows
Yeah.
how to drive. I'm not mad. I just want.
And you don't know how much it fucked up the rear end with that tire exploding like it did.
I know, and he drove it like a madman. But
Yep.
with fucking Keselowski, like, nothing. What?
Keselowski, the time.
Alright.
And then we have Trackhouse. Fuck,
Yay, Trackhouse!
fuck you, Colton.
Thanks for showing up,
Where'd
guys.
Shane finish?
Ross Chastain finished 2nd. Shout out to Ross. That was a very good spot for him.
Almost.
Noise.
Almost.
Suarez finished 10th. And Shane finished 22nd.
Not bad for a
It's
not
actually
old
pretty
guy.
good for
Not
a
bad for
Texas.
Trackhouse.
I told you, he's still learning.
They had good cars though too.
He might be old, but shit, he's learning.
I just want to say something to the Allied 48 team again. Get your fucking shit together, guys. What's going on? I mean, this time it wasn't your fault. But
But
He had
you
top-
could have fixed that fucking car!
Yeah. He had a
No,
top
man.
5 car though before that. They were
Yeah.
running really good. They had a fast fucking
Dude.
car.
I'm so upset about it, but I'll get over it. Because next week's the week. And if next week's not the week, I'll say it the week after.
What race are we at next week? What's right?
yeah, what's next week's race?
Let's see.
Oh, and isn't next week the fight too?
Oh, past WrestleMania.
Yep.
WrestleMania is whatever.
Next week is Kansas.
Ooh, that's a good fucking race.
Yes.
Larson or Reddick or Hendrick.
I'm glad that I got my Mother's Day stuff out of the way.
Shit.
Yeah, when is that? This weekend?
That would be the 11th. Probably
Race day.
race day.
You get to go watch the race with your mama.
I'm going down there early. What time is the race?
3:30, I assume.
We can see.
3.
I'm gonna be working Mother's
So
Day.
3:30.
Yay.
I'm probably working.
Well, I mean, your mother can come see you at work.
My mom's not gonna come see me at work.
They
I
already
went and
did Mother's
gambled
Day.
with her last week for the fucking Kentucky Derby,
Oh,
which
fair
was so much fun, by the way. It was awesome. Like going to the Kentucky Derby and watching it with a bunch of people who are also watching the Kentucky
You
Derby.
actually...
Like not at the stadium, right? But it was at the Racino, so it was. We sat at the racetrack and watched it on the projector screens.
I don't think I've
And
ever seen you.
they had the little fancy hats on, and everybody, most people, there was like 25% dressed up, whatever. That was, you know, and I figured that was going to be the thing.
Yeah.
And it was cool because we were all there watching the horse racing. And
That's awesome.
Did you guys get cool hats?
it was kind of an interesting race. No, we did not.
Should've.
Damn.
We should have.
Should have got
Missed
cool
opportunity.
hats.
It was a missed opportunity, but now that I know that everybody's on the same page up there, like, it's interesting.
Next time,
Yeah,
bring your
absolutely.
cool hat.
And it wasn't like it was busy, but it wasn't like stupid busy. Like I smoked, because I always smoked before I went up there, so it was over it. You know what I mean? The people didn't bother me.
So,
Derby was fun though.
So Joey Logano won
that's
the
cash.
race.
yeah,
Didn't
fuck
him
that.
Sorry.
blow up.
You know what my favorite phrase is? If it's Joey Logano, wreck the son of a bitch. Because that's what should happen. Just wreck him. Fucking wreck him. We don't want Joey Logano to win a race. So
Fuck
the
him up.
fact he won at Texas, I definitely said wreck him. Wreck the son of a bitch multiple times in the race. He was not wrecked, obviously. But, you know, fuck that guy.
Fuck Joey Logano.
Number 22 sucks!
Not
I mean, not really, because he won one race this season, but...
really. 3 championships.
Say he's got something behind there. He just doesn't deserve anything.
And we can hate on last season's championship run all we want for him, but we celebrated when Tony Stewart did it. Sucked all season, limped into the playoffs. He himself, during a press conference, said that he was taking a spot from someone else who deserved it more. Alright? And then
Yeah.
he went and dominated the fucking playoffs like Joey just did last year and won the championship, and we all celebrated. And then we get mad when Joey did it because it's Joey fucking Logano. And I did too. I was a victim of it, and then I was reminded of Tony's
but
season.
Joey Logano was much farther down in points than even he was. Tony Stewart had way more points than Joey Logano.
Yeah, because he made it in on a win. Joey made it in on a win.
Joey only made it in on a win. He wasn't even supposed to be there. You know who was supposed to take his fucking spot?
Alex Bowman.
Austin Dillon!
Oh, well, there's that.
Hey, you know what we haven't talked about from Texas? Denny.
I said then he blew up.
Did you?
Yep.
I did not hear that.
I said
But
it.
anyway, that's what he gets for the horns down.
Yep.
Fuckface.
Yep, that's just karma.
Yeah, fuck you, Denny. You think you're going horns down in Texas and the track's gonna treat you right? No. No. Fuck you, bitch. You blew up.
And Toyota Motors.
Toyotas are so nice.
We're getting a new brand. Who's it gonna be?
Dodge is coming to the truck series here in a couple years.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or Ram is coming to the truck series.
So how long
And
till
it's
we get...
expected that, they'll slowly progress into Xfinity
Well-
and then Cup.
See, that's assuming Chrysler doesn't, Stellantis, better said, doesn't do a Stellantis and go completely bankrupt. Who am I kidding? They're gonna go completely bankrupt. But, I mean, that's not really a question. That's if Ram can find a partner to take them over that's willing to let them, go out and advertise like this.
So, question. In theory, I don't want to argue the technicalities of getting it out there. How would we feel about racing against a Honda Civic?
I would
Pissed.
fucking love it.
The NASCAR fans, the old fans that are still there, are gonna hate them more than we've hated Toyota since Toyota came into the sport. Alright? Get your Jap shit the fuck out of my American brand sport! I really don't feel like that, but I'm gonna hate everyone who drives one of their cars. If Hendrick switches to a fucking Honda, I will stop rooting for
Hendrick
Hendrick and any
wouldn't
driver on
switch
that
to
team.
a
Can we
Honda.
talk about
No,
how
they wouldn't.
Chevrolet
Chevy
is
would never
not
let them
American?
That's not what I'm talking
American
about. I'm
company.
just talking
Those cars
about...
are built in America.
The founder of Chevrolet was French.
He was an American citizen.
Actually, yeah, that is a good point. Chevy was originally a French brand.
Yeah.
Chevrolet, right? Or whatever French
That
bullshit.
was his fucking name.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's spelled like that? 'Cause it's
It
fucking
became,
Chevrolet.
But
it became American rather than was born in
he
America.
created
Fair.
it in America. He created Chevrolet in America. As an American citizen.
I'm pretty confident it was started in France.
His family had a company over there, I believe, before he came
Aren't
up
you
with,
thinking of
Oh.
Ford that's American?
but it was not Chevrolet.
Ford was built in Detroit, Michigan.
Yup.
Henry Ford, right?
And the
Yeah.
Dodge brothers made the motors as good as they were. And then Henry Ford, the Nazi supporter, disrespected the Dodge brothers and they left and created Dodge and then lost the company.
And the Wright brothers
Dun, dun,
created
dun.
aviation planes.
Yep.
In
And do you want to
Ohio.
go down a fucking sidetrack real quick?
They're from
Yes.
Ohio.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
What were you saying?
But- Have you looked at my North Carolina plate?
Yes.
You know what it
No,
says?
Something about aviation.
no. It says
First in
first
flight.
in flight because it's the first place they flew an airplane.
Fair.
And I had a first in flight fucking Ohio tag.
No. It said something about flight, but it's like
Birthplace of aviation.
that's what
The
it's.
old tag?
Yes.
The old red
Yep.
and white one?
Birthplace
Yep.
of aviation,
Okay, yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that fucked me up when I got a North Carolina plate.
And
it
it's-
said that shit. I'm like, the fuck you are, bitch!
But it's the
Who
first
fuck
place.
you think you are, but this is wrong! But yeah, then I realized that.
They used the sand dunes to learn to fly. That's why the big Air Force base in Dayton is named after them.
Yep.
Fair.
You
Fair.
know, the ginormous and
Right.
the only the major employer of anybody who lives in the Dayton zip code, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe it has its own zip code. It's Area 52 is what it is.
How many areas do we think there are, honestly?
At least 52.
Everyone likes to think that aliens are at Area 51. Area 51 is just a test flight area. Alright? That's just for prototype jets and shit. If there's any aliens or any spacecraft that we've ever recovered,
It would
it's
be
in
there.
fucking Dayton, Ohio, at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. That's the base that everyone needs to look at.
Allegedly.
And now we look in Nevada,
Yeah.
the Nevada desert.
It's the fucking desert!
Why would they leave it in the place that everyone says it's in?
Yep.
Even if it ever was there. Probably got stored there for a little bit and then moved to Wright-Patterson. You know?
That's where
Maybe that's where the rumors came from, or started from. And they said it was there.
it's a ginormous Armory Air Force base, and
No one wants to be in the fucking desert.
who wants to be in the fucking desert? Yeah, but who the fuck wants to be in Dayton, Ohio? Like, let's not forget
that's
that.
where we were there.
Sand! Nothing grows in sand!
That's fair.
Except cactus.
Cacti.
Cactuses.
It's no fucking water.
There's water in cactuses.
You know what else is in cactuses?
Poison.
Psychedelics!
Ayo!
If
Ooh.
you find the right one.
Speaking of psychedelics, sorry.
What, you're just gonna start
Yeah,
with
was
that?
there
Not
no
say
punchline
anything?
to
Right?
that?
It's
No,
a
normally
psychedelic story
you guys talk over me, so I was waiting for that. If I'm honest.
Let's go.
now. Come on.
Let's hear it.
No, I'm
You
excited.
got the room's attention.
Yeah, it's your turn to speak. Let's go.
Okay, I'm excited to try mushrooms. I'm
Come
sorry
on.
if that's a weird thing to talk about on the pod, but I'm
This
excited.
is a podcast about doing
Dude,
Doing
marijuana.
drugs?
Come on.
Well, I'm excited to try mushrooms. So.
No
You're
one's gonna say
you're gonna
anything
have a
about
good time.
mushrooms.
You're gonna have a great time if you're around the right people.
Well, I intend on surrounding myself with good people and fantastic fucking music.
And a good trip sitter.
Not even that.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
yes.
yeah, but
That's
don't-
the most
also-
important part of your trip.
Trip sitter and surroundings.
Marie.
can you trip with me? Or
Yeah, it'll be fine.
okay.
Yeah, you can trip, sit, and trip.
Okay.
Yes.
Making
Sure,
sure I don't.
Yes, that's fine.
Making sure I don't kill a vibe is what I'm asking. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to like.
That's
No,
what the
we're
trip
not
sitter's
worried
there
about
for.
anybody else's vibe here.
The
No,
trip
nobody's
sitter's there to
like,
make
yeah.
sure your vibe continues.
Yes.
I guess
I'm
that's
here
true.
to babysit the vibe. That's what a trip sitter is for.
Yup.
Fair.
I went to my
Don't
first
do-
festival 3 years ago and definitely did way too many drugs.
Yeah, see, my friends were giving me like a master class in all of like the big, not big scary drugs, but for me, everything other than, you know, pot and mushrooms are big scary drugs.
Yes.
So,
Whippets?
not even that. Whippets are like, sorry, I'm a little bit of a hippie in regards to, whatever. Whatever, don't judge me.
Whippets aren't bad.
But, yeah, so
If you're gonna say it, just say it, girl.
Yeah.
I've dabbled. Don't judge me. But yeah, it's not bad.
Allegedly.
I
Alleged.
ain't never touched nothing like that.
But like, yeah, I won't touch the
Yeah,
harder.
you've gotten.
I won't touch.
Wow.
I personally won't touch the harder stuff at the festivals. I don't think, but it's to each their own. You know, never gonna harsh anybody's vibe. Oh no, no.
That's hard shit
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, if they're offering...
I'm not taking candy from strangers.
right there.
Yeah, no, we're not taking candy from strangers.
I
here.
don't take.
No.
No.
Ooh, I wonder if
I barely want to take shit from my friends because they're nice to me. Let alone like
I
shit from randoms.
sometimes get a little sketched out when doobies get past me at concerts.
No.
Nah.
And I seen three other people hit it,
One
and I'm
love.
like, they're still standing.
One
You know,
love.
they're still
They're not gonna
standing.
spike their own fucking doobies that they're smoking on.
Copyright.
That's
That's
stupid.
right.
Copyright.
You're right.
That's stupid.
Oh, shit.
You know, like if you see them hit it
I
themselves.
won't. I probably won't at the festival though.
No, fests are different. You bring enough shit for your own. But I mean, I've even hit shit in a festival, like
People get
concert crowd, but they are
lost
different.
at a fest. and I don't
100%.
wanna get
I was one of them.
100%.
I'll-
People do get lost in the sauce.
literally or figuratively, Corey, or both.
Yes.
Literally,
All of the
I
above.
got lost multiple fucking times from the group I was with.
I'm gonna get
Yes.
so lost in the woods, dude.
Guys, remember, you have the new phone with the good tracking shit on there.
Oh yeah, no,
That's if I remember to fucking charge this bitch.
we'll be fine. I'll manage that. If I don't air tag you.
That's fine.
I debated buying an air tag for the other day at Target.
No, we just need to get us. Hey, do you any of you boys with all of the crap you own walkie-talkies?
Not a good,
Yeah, we do.
not a good set.
Not a good set, but we own walkie-talkies.
They're not gonna work at the fest.
No.
What do you mean? Not a good. What do you mean?
I
what do
mean,
you
like
say?
a kid
Didn't
set.
they like
Aw.
$250 for them?
What, like $2.50?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you meant $250.
No.
Hey, that is
Heard.
some good goddamn walkie-talkies. $250, bro. Holy
Do
Listen,
you
I
have
don't
your
know.
watch still though? Because we'll be able to use that too.
What?
I gotta
Walkie-talkie,
find
yeah.
my charger, but I think it's in my car, to be honest.
You can take my charger at this point.
Oh.
I just gotta
borrow it
find
for the
mine.
fest. And then
Where
I'll
the
buy a
fuck
watch
is your
band.
watch, bruh?
It's on the floorboard of my truck because the watch band broke.
Talk
And I
about the
spiked
ship
my
box of the week.
Fucking truck don't start no more.
Yeah, any
Grab
idea
one
what
pump,
happened?
but I was able to drive down to the drive-thru to get popping beer whenever your car wasn't here. And now I can't start it.
We gotta get that shit fixed. Anything new with your ship box this week? I heard something about the ship box we ain't heard in a while.
Which shit box?
The one that's not in the driveway.
Oh,
The
we got an
wagon.
ECM coming in for it.
I thought it was already.
No, I didn't go with that one because that one never came in.
you get your money back?
Yeah, I got my money back on that.
Good.
We're just waiting on a scrapyard nearby to get me the part in, because apparently they have a partner place that also has it, and they listed it on their website. So when I got it, it was getting shipped to them, and yada yada.
Okay. So you got the part coming.
Part's on the way.
Is that the piece you already replaced once?
No, that would be the BCM. This is
Okay.
the ECM.
You can understand my confusion.
No, I get it.
Body control module, but he fucked up last.
Body control.
And this is
controls
electronics?
your lights. Engine control controls
Engine.
your engine.
Engine control module. Fuck.
That's the main computer.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, I'm not sure why,
Beer break.
but the
Break.
starter is connected to the body control module.
Of course it
Oh.
is. What did you do?
It makes no sense to me.
Interesting.
You feel like it'd be connected to the engine because it's an engine module. But no, they decided they wanted to hook it up to the body control for whatever reason. Maybe it has something to do with the immobilizer.
Interesting. Alright. Back in 5, gang.
I'll get
Was
up as close
concerned.
as I can. For
Let's
the
get
welcome
us
back.
back.
Cheers. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, shit. Welcome back, man.
Alright.
So what's next on the list? Christina, you haven't been here for a while. You gotta have something.
Let me pull it up. Hold on. You're putting me on the spot.
Okay, I remember one of Christina's things though, because I think some people at this in this room, one of their favorite holidays was this week, May the 4th.
Be with you.
That's right.
And today is currently Revenge of the Fifth.
That
Revenge
of the Fifth.
You know, I found something funny out. Turns out May 4th in other countries is like mourning the losses for like World War I and World War II. Now what's really funny is when they go online and see everyone talking about May the 4th instead of dead great-grandfathers and whatnot, and they find it slightly intolerant and quite, and I quote, American.
Well, guess what? Tomorrow is Return of the Sixth.
Return of the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Today may be Revenge of the Fifth, but it is also Cinco de Mayo.
That is
true.
true.
Yes.
Yeah, see, here we go again with being uncultured swine.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
Wouldn't that make
Hey,
you
we
more
had
cultured?
walking tacos for dinner, and there's some tequila in the freezer. We tried.
Wouldn't that make me more cultured, considering I knew
Yeah.
it was Cinco de Mayo?
You're the only
Yeah, no. Yeah, that would make you more cultured to know
I
it.
knew because I was
You're
happy
a
that I didn't work
fucking
today.
uncultured
I said,
swine.
yeah, you said you're not.
You're cultured. You're cultured. You knew it.
I know.
Anyways, yeah, it was quite funny to go up to one of those people and be like, coming back, your great-grandfather isn't.
Oh no.
Hit by artillery he was.
Oh, no.
Wait, wait.
105 millimeter he took to the face.
You know what I'm pissed about?
Ruh-roh.
So, Fortnite this month has their Star Wars Battle Pass,
Okay.
and you know who's not included that I've seen yet?
Darth Vader.
Yoda.
Because Yoda would be overpowered with how small he is. He'd be a tiny headbot, bro. He's so fucking acrobatic. He'd be broken. He's broken in Battlefront.
Dope as fuck to happen.
Stealing
Oh, for
this.
sure.
I was scared of them.
No, you're fine.
But all your characters are humanoid characters.
Because they've got like.
So who do they give you?
Leia?
No, Leia's not there. It was Darth Vader, and obviously the Stormtroopers are like the in-game bots that they had before.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
Is that why they have such bad aim?
Yes.
Figures.
What's his
I love
name?
that it's canonical at this point.
Yeah. I think the security forces.
Like, you get Clone Wars and you get some badass clones, but you get anywhere past that and they can't shoot fucking straight.
Well, actually, canonically, it's because of the helmets.
Really?
Well, Rex. You know Rex, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen Rebels?
Yeah.
So in Rebels, he was wearing a clone trooper suit. He couldn't hit the broad out of a fucking barn, and Kanan was roasting him for it. And he took the helmet off, so it's this dang helmet. He threw it, took 3 guys out with the helmet, pulled the blaster up, and blasted 4 more. Didn't miss a shot.
Fair enough.
So, if you go by what Rex said, who is maybe the greatest clone,
I'll believe Rex.
I think that's pretty valid reasoning. Just bad helmets. I mean,
So-
Finn wasn't a bad shot when he took the helmet off.
Yeah.
You know, Finn was a pretty decent shot.
That's true.
From
That's
what
true.
this says in the game, there's General Grievous, Anakin Skywalker, Apprentice Evie, Emperor Palpatine. Say it.
Palpatine.
Okay, I was gonna say time.
Just say Palps.
Okay.
Emperor Palps.
Darth Vader, the Clone Troopers, Darth Vader Samurai, and Padme.
Padme.
Corey,
What?
you struggle with a lot of random names.
What a dick, bro. What the
No
fuck?
offense.
You wanna try to say half the fucking names I just tried to pronounce?
Don't let yourself be a party animal.
Go for it, tough guy.
Wazowski.
Smart guy.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Keselowski.
Alright, try saying Kozlowski under the influence, okay?
Keselowski.
Brad Keselowski.
Ah!
There you go.
Brad Kozlowski. Or Brad went.
Buzz off! What were we talking about 10 seconds ago before we all became bitches?
Brad Wazowski.
Yeah, we were talking about
Star Wars, bitches!
Yeah.
Because some of them fucking names are hard, Colton.
Yeah, Colton, so fuck off, dude. I'm not a Star Wars nerd, okay? I just know how to Google fucking characters.
Uh-huh.
So here we are.
Fuck off!
What movie do we need to watch?
Oh.
Did you decide what order you want to watch the movies in, Corey?
You want to do old
No,
trilogy
I-
first, or?
We discussed it. Did you decide?
Whichever way's the best.
See, there's 2 ways of going about that.
That's why we discussed this. That's
We
why.
did.
I've watched
And
the
I
whole
said the
movie.
same thing when we
God
discussed
damn
it.
it. No, you can't do that.
Okay.
You
Okay.
need to decide. Because they're great ways to watch it.
We're watching it in the release order.
Okay.
Release order
Release order.
for the first 6, and then canon after. Then
Well, movies wise, it's we can just.
I mean, we're not.
Well,
going,
movies
we're not
wise-
watching
Talking
past
No.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2,
No,
3.
I
I'm
want
not
to
watching it.
listen. That's fine, Dandy. Whatever. I'm fucking tired of hearing everybody bitch and whine though that hasn't watched the movie. Therefore, I need to just fucking watch the movie because I'm done with you people that are like Star Wars people but won't even give the movie a shot to
I've
watch
watched
it.
the
I've
movie.
never seen it though. Like you won't let me watch it because
You
of
can
this
watch
deal.
it. I'm just not
So
gonna watch
here
it
we
again.
are. I'm done with it. I'm going to watch this fucking movie. I don't want to. I need to know what's happening though, and I've never had the opportunity because nobody ever wants to watch it with me because of whatever.
Yeah, justice. 3rd time's the charm, dude.
There's
No,
still
fucking ain't.
story that is happening there that I'm missing. And don't. I don't need to talk about it.
3 gay
Well, here's the
babies.
You know, saying it just creates more.
What?
I understand
Awkward
that.
silence.
solely because the next movie, half of it was written to basically fucking what's the fucking word? Retcon episode 8.
That's fine, but I haven't even seen episode 9 either.
Oh, which is better than episode 8. I'll tell you that.
That's fine, but I can't watch episode 9 because I haven't seen 8. Nobody will watch it with me, and I know 7.
Well, I've not seen 1 through 7, so I can't watch it with you.
I don't think I knew there was
This
a
is
7.
where I'm at now. I'm gonna force Corey to watch all the fucking fucking Star Wars movies so he knows what's happening.
I'll watch them too.
Yes, ma'am. Now that we are through the Alien movies,
I'll
yes,
watch up to
ma'am.
7, and then I'll watch 9.
You can go fuck off on the computer for a little while we watch the fucking movie. I don't give a shit. But I'm
don't even know
tired
the
of being
movie
out of
question.
this loop because everybody keeps whining. I
don't
need to
even-
know what's happening
Is it
here.
everybody or is it your husband?
Bro, you don't understand how mad Star Wars fans are.
So
about this
listen,
movie.
it is
What
not.
movie
We don't
is
talk
it?
about
It
this
is my
movie.
husband because he's the only person I watch movies with, really.
We don't talk about this movie.
But it is not just him. Star Wars fans do not like it. Have you seen
But
it?
we're all
Which one?
racist, sexist
8.
people because we don't like it.
What was the name of that one? Wait, was that the one with the female character where they introduced her?
No, that was 7, but
That was 7.
7, 8, and 9.
Oh,
after.
so 8's the one that came after. I never saw it, no.
Yeah.
Bruce got a home run.
Oh, yeah.
There's this. I need to see it. Colton, you can watch it with us too.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Colton likes Star Wars enough.
I like Star Wars. I know I wasn't a big fan of 7. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought 7 was a solid, safe reboot of the series.
I thought it was safe.
Hey, they just
I was
scored
actually a
again.
little excited for the next, chapter.
I didn't dislike. I love Rogue One.
Rogue One was great.
Rogue One was
It was
amazing.
way too slow in the beginning, though. It took me 3 attempts to finally watch it because I kept falling asleep.
Oh
midday
no, I
trying to
watched
watch
it in
that
the
shit.
theater, so like I
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched that
Yeah,
movie.
I would have too then.
Yeah,
But no, I was sitting in my rack watching it, and I just fucking be sitting there and I'm like,
it is a slow start, but like
Right
in
before
the
it
theater,
popped
the
off.
build is magic.
it is magic. Once I finally watched it, it all made sense, and now I can watch the whole thing and be excited about it.
And now Andor is here.
Yeah. And now Andor's here, and Corey can't watch Rogue One until we finish.
Finish Andor.
Ooh, he has to watch Rogue. We have to finish Andor before he can watch the first movie because he has to watch Rogue One. Ah!
Oh, do we watch?
This is
Okay,
how I
no,
wanna-
wait. Maybe we do watch it in like timeline order.
That's kinda why I wanna
Is
do it
that
that
how
way.
we're doing it? Oh
What?
God, what is Star Wars timeline?
We can do release order for the first 6 after we start with Rogue One, and then do timeline after that.
What is
That's
Rogue
okay.
One?
Star Wars Rogue One.
Never seen it.
Have you seen any of the Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I've seen the first 6, I think.
Okay.
I've seen the ones with
And
what-
Corey knows the basics,
I've
so
seen-
there's no
I've-
spoilers. Spoiler alerts.
I've seen the ones with Anakin Skywalker,
Uh-huh.
and I've seen
Padme?
yes,
Well,
Mommy
yeah.
Padme. Well, yeah, that's the same ones.
Mommy Padme.
Mm. What was that
Yeah.
commercial that
What's
was
your
going?
problem here, Colton?
What was that commercial that kept
got an
happening when I
issue?
first moved in the
Just
basement?
came out of nowhere.
I don't
On
remember.
What do you
Hulu,
mean?
I was like,
Oh, it was
Yeah.
the perfume commercial.
Yeah, that yeah. Natalie
What?
Portman.
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Does anyone remember when Coke finger?
Whoa.
What?
Huh?
Does anyone remember the Coke finger in Star Wars? What?
Coca-Cola?
Cocaine.
Oh.
Cocaine finger.
I've never seen Star Wars, so,
Okay, well,
it might have just got a little more interest.
yeah. You're
And I
gonna
think
have
I've seen maybe one of
If
the ones
you-
with Darth Vader. I don't know.
to... So if you look at what is her name? Princess Leia. What's her actor's name?
Itty bitty Anakin.
Who's Princess Leia, babe?
Is Natalie Portman.
So she was doing coke at the time of episode, I believe it was 2.
That makes sense. That'd be the episode she did it. That makes, oh my god, the parallel to fucking
If you
Carrie Fisher. In their second fucking movie, when she was fucking Slave Leia, when she had that body, that was a coke body. That makes sense for why.
if you actually look into it, you can see one of her fingernails isn't actually trimmed. You know what a coke finger
Oh,
is?
yeah.
That's what I'm referencing to, the coke finger. It was her pinky, I do believe. It was her pinky or her ring finger.
Okay, so we need to watch The Phantom Menace,
Oh,
Attack
I'm
the
sorry.
Clones,
It was her
and
index
Revenge
finger.
of the Sith.
She was going.
And Corey, if you like the first 2 movies, you can binge watch the Clone Wars series before we watch the Revenge of the Sith, and Revenge of the Sith will mean a lot more to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, holy.
Could you imagine watching it that way, babe?
Here's the fucked up part. You have to watch.
Stop it. What?
Episode 3 and the final episode of the Clone Wars either at the same fucking time, and we're pausing and going back and forth,
To make it
or
technical.
one of them spoiled.
You watch
Because
the
it
movie.
interlaces.
You watch
And it's
Revenge
so
of the Sith,
fucking
and then
amazing.
you watch the movie.
Ooh. I've seen edits where they mixed it in.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Like nuts.
He's having a
busted.
Star Wars orgasm
Look,
right
if
now.
you've ever
that's
seen
fine.
all 7 seasons of the Clone Wars, you'd be just right here with me. Ahsoka's my favorite Star Wars character.
Wait, Crispy, didn't you know something, or did you already say it and I missed it?
No, she did not.
She did not say it.
She has a story, Star Wars story.
You absolute simp.
Oh, yeah. I do have a Star Wars
For
story.
Ahsoka?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Dude.
of.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
Speaking
the
of.
Sorry.
We're
Fuck.
good.
One more time. Justice,
3,
shut
2,
the fuck up.
1. Speaking of simps, just in any shape or form, so back in the day I used to go to conventions, right?
Oh god.
And there was this guy that, I met at said convention. He had a bunch of different cosplays for different days, this, that, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's call him Kyle, because I don't remember his actual name. And, but, so, Kyle had a Peter Parker cosplay, and that's the one that I met him through when I did my Gwen Stacy. We took photos, this, that, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he also had a Anakin Skywalker. But he was looking for a Padme. And who did he want to do Padme? Me. And at the time, I had 0 Star Wars knowledge. And I was under the impression that you just, watched the movies in the order that they came out, and that was it. There was no timeline, no interlapping, no nothing. You started with the ones in the 70s because that's the ones that came out first, and then you watched the whatever. And he was like, oh my god, no. And gave me an entire big long spiel over Skype and this, that, or whatever, and wanted me to, do so many different versions of Padme, and I'm like, who?
Dude, I've never even
Genuinely,
seen the movies.
I'm like, she does what? I'm like, the only bitch I know is the bitch with the gold outfit and the buns. And he's
Right.
like, that's her. I can't say that. I'm like,
That's
her
Spoilers.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what? And then he's like, oh no, I can't tell you. So then he told me, and yeah. And I'm like, okay, well,
Thanks, dude.
cool. My autism would have caught on to that anyway, watching the movie. Because I've seen them, and so yeah, I picked up on it because I snipped it out, but
Right.
I don't remember anything because I was young when I watched them. But
Here's a famous line.
Or at
Fuck
least-
you, Kyle.
yeah, literally.
Fuck
So
you,
fuck you,
Kyle.
Kyle. Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you, Cap.
Fuck you, fucking Jew.
Whoa.
It's okay because I'm quoting South
Yes,
Park.
that one is
If
okay.
you have the nose.
You had to go
That
there.
one's not okay.
What did you just
Here's
say?
the line.
I thought that was on the right side of the line.
No, we were
No.
talking about South Park, and you just
Made it a Jew joke about my face.
yes.
You made a juju first.
I
Listen.
quoted Eric Cartman.
I
Yes.
know.
Justice,
Fine.
if you could
Fine.
see the line, you'd be using it like a fucking skip rope.
I just run on each side of it.
I'm glad you know how to jump rope.
I just run on each side of it. Fuck it.
You don't know how to fucking jump rope?
I can, but I'm just gonna run down the line.
Fair.
I get to touch both sides faster.
And then there's technically a lot between that and A New Hope.
Bro's playing hopscotch of bad jokes. Number 1 is safe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are all dangerous. 9 and 10 are cancelable.
We haven't gotten there yet.
11, no one's heard 11 yet.
11 gets bleeped out. Don't
Nobody
worry about
should
it.
ever
We've
hear an
heard
11.
No,
They
there's
just haven't heard 11.
Nobody should.
Yeah.
9 and 10 are bleepable. 11's
You
where
probably
we go
haven't.
from bleepable
Fair.
to.
Cut.
Have you heard an 11, Colton?
Yeah, he's
I probably have.
Yeah.
I guarantee you have.
I mean,
You've been around
guarantee I've
long
made a
enough.
few of my own.
But I fear his 11s are worse than your 11s.
We'll see.
Yeah, I kind of know.
Yay.
His
I married
11
that
will
one.
blow your 11 out of the water, brother.
I don't know why we're talking about blowing now.
Whoa, why you gotta make it gay? Oh,
Why
have
did you
socks
just-
on? Put some fucking socks on.
Brother,
You're not helping the. You're not helping the case.
You just made
You
a
never
gay
denied it.
joke.
You never deny it.
For what?
I'm allowed to make it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
bet
allowed
you
to
are
make
allowed
it
to.
because you're part of the
fuck you.
community.
God damn it.
He never says
He never denies. He just rolls with the punches.
Yeah, basically. No, what's the fucking point?
What's the point is
the
defend
theory-
yourself.
The theory would be less strong. But here we are with a very strong.
If
theory.
I do say it, it's still just gonna come back, so there's
Look.
no point in me wasting
At
my
this
breath.
point, it'd be lying.
Look, bro, you're cool till you walk down the stairs in a dress. Then I'm kicking you in the...
The long
Lady
John
dress.
dress.
Excuse me?
That's what I'm saying. You're cool till you walk down the stairs in a dress. Then I'm kicking you in your lady man parts.
I'm lighting the penner.
I'm gonna get the weirdest fucking dress I can now.
And
Actually,
I'm gonna kick you in
no,
your lady man
I know
parts.
exactly what dress to get. Where's my phone?
How the fuck do you lose your phone so much considering it's right there? In
Shut
front
the
of your
fuck up.
It
face!
was in his pocket
Fuck
last
my
time.
life. Get this lit. Stupid fucking fan. Keep it cool in here.
Oh, nice. That's dope. How to do that?
Can
I
I
gotta
trade
put mine
you?
on
Oh,
that side.
damn you. Are all of our vapes
Here we
dead?
go. I'm getting a Highland dress. You gonna kick me in the nuts for wearing a Highland dress?
Absolutely, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts harder.
What the fuck,
What
man?
the fuck, dude?
Highland dresses
That's
are
a whole ass
cool.
culture, bro. You
Nah,
can't
that
do
shit's
That's
cool.
not-
That's
not-
cultural
not-
appropriation.
He's not a part of that culture.
I don't give a fuck.
He knows the history.
Oh,
He just looked it up.
Fuck. Saint
Yeah,
Pat-
he searched for 13 seconds on Google. That does not mean he knows the history of that culture.
You might know what you've done before.
you found
Do our
it.
parents have any Scottish in them?
I don't know, I'm Irish.
I'm Irish.
So it's like really close, right? Close enough?
I'm like,
Close
Yeah.
enough.
I
Fuck
think
off,
I
Corey.
think they would disagree. Scotland and Ireland would probably disagree.
Yeah, no, they would
the
probably
same.
Fucking
disagree with each
loser.
other.
But
Yeah, I would
Continue
disagree
with
that
your-
strongly.
yeah.
Just because I feel like it's in my veins to say no.
you're trying to pass it to Colton.
I bet, bro.
Yeah, I'm dying over here.
Smell this.
No pee on the docket
Oh,
too.
and smell it. That smells good.
Roz, are you searching something?
Yeah, I'm looking
Okay.
at how close Ireland and
You know, if I
Scotland
hit
are
this,
and
I'd
whether
go
they're
to
really
sleep.
that different of places
And that would
or
be
like
nice.
They
nah.
beef though. They beef.
They
It's
do be
culturally.
beefing. They do be beefing. That's fine, but
Yeah, but I'm technically supposed to go in tomorrow for maintenance. Alright, fuck that. I'm way too sick.
Oh Christ.
You were so sick you were magnet fishing, and now we're recording the pod.
welcome to the shit show.
Hey. Listen, magnet
recorded
fishing
podcast.
requires one thing. A magnet and a rope.
And you
That's a
riding
lot
your bike
easier than,
You were also with another person, sick.
Yeah, I kept my distance from him.
Yeah, bullshit.
Keeping your distance
We're
so far
socially
from us.
distancing.
Yeah, social distance.
Social
6 foot.
distancing. Social distancing.
Get away from my fucking reach. This is my bubble.
I just
No
like my
shit.
bubble though. Like, can you just stay out of my bubble anyways?
You won't stay out of my bubble, so I'm not gonna go.
Roz, your computer charger's over there, right?
No.
No? It got moved again?
I took it when I went gambling.
Fair. Fair point.
Fair enough.
I wasn't sure how my night was gonna go, so I took the good charger with me. Cause
Fair
it's
enough.
down here. I think it's probably over by the shoes or some shit. But no, it is not currently here.
This chair really only has one seat, huh? It's just up or down, huh?
I don't think so.
It's an office chair.
There
It's
we
not
go.
a
There's the
gaming chair. Right? Would
That's
that be-
It is a
true.
gaming chair.
Really?
It said gaming chair on the box.
Did it?
Yep.
There.
This was a gaming chair on clearance at fucking Target.
I'd just look at it
Target.
as more of a office chair.
It does look like an office chair, but it's a good shape, so it's solid.
But it's got the racing button seat, you know?
I know.
And
But that's just good chairs, you know what
yeah.
I mean?
People have
Target.
learned that.
You got it from Target?
Yeah, bro, this thing's nice.
It wasn't a shot up Target?
No.
Well, that's a surprise. It's a Target.
Target's not. Target. Actually, they're doing a bunch of construction right now.
Yeah.
They're renovating it.
Really?
I know our Best Buy is fucking ghetto as hell. Not our Best Buy. Office Max?
Yeah.
I haven't been in there.
It
No.
sucks.
For good,
Don't.
For good reason.
We don't need to.
Hey, people. That was my intention, but I didn't word anything, so I appreciate that.
Sure it was. Sure it was. You're just waiting till I hit it.
No.
Well, I hear you be
Purpose.
speaking it with other people, so whatever.
Ew, yeah, see, it doesn't really matter anymore. Now we don't believe you.
I hang out with all stoners. How does anyone know I don't smoke? It's like-
Because you make it clear.
Because you always say you
yeah,
don't.
even if I say it, like everyone at work always questions me. With every drug test I've had, I'm pretty confident they believe I just carry fake piss with me at all times.
You don't even look like a stoner at this point. You just look like a
Well,
fucking
look at his
asshole.
hair. Yes, he does.
Look at my fucking hair.
What does that have to do with
He's-
anything?
You look like you ain't washed it in a month.
Let's go to the festival
No,
next
that's
week
just
and see
fucking
how many
wash.
people have shorter hair than him.
I mean,
Yesterday.
hippies could look like a business, or I mean, people that
Sorry,
smoke
yesterday.
weed, I guess I should say, could be your businessman in a suit. I guess is my
Right.
point. He's
No,
not
peop-
wrong, but,
he has a hippie look.
Colton,
That's what.
I do have to ask. With that hair, do you wash
But
it
yes,
every
it's a
shower?
generalization, but that's what
Do
it is.
I wash
you
it every
know,
shower?
And you
No,
use
I
them,
wash it
so
once a week.
why not
Fair.
acknowledge them?
Fair.
I get it.
It's about what anyone with long hair will tell you. They'll do it about once a week.
Once or twice.
What?
Washing hair.
Oh yeah, no.
Unless you're a crazy person and you wash it every shower.
Every time
You could get away with it.
I
Your hair's
every
fine.
other shower, I wash.
That's
that hair.
probably solid.
Depends on what shampoo I have.
I wash it maybe once a
That's
week.
naturally greasy hair. So bright shampoo.
If you get tiny rubber bands, I'll braid your hair all weekend.
Heard.
Where's the Viking look I was supposed to get for your wedding?
That you,
Never happened.
he got a
Yeah.
haircut. He just didn't get that.
Yeah. I need a fucking haircut.
Mine's not long enough yet.
Mine grew back already. I haven't even done it yet.
Mine's soft as fuck though. My hair's always been soft as fuck. I'll give it that. But you know, it don't grow.
Might be the wind.
So,
Must have been the wind.
must have been the way.
That's a lot of gay babies right there.
Bro.
Shit. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
I'm too busy focused on the joint.
I wasn't gonna say it this time. I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, well, someone had
Nothing
to.
awkward. I'm just trying to fix the fucking joint.
I pushed the fan down so it
We
shouldn't
gotta stop
be.
creating all these gay babies.
There's nothing happening.
Yeah, I think the first
Fuck
3
you.
were good, and then we just kept doing it.
I give the fucking. I'm out.
My torch.
Your turn.
He said, "Give me my torch."
The
That's
torch
my-
is out in the garage.
I bet it lights it.
The garage.
You torch away from the goddamn.
Oh, I bet you.
You keep it away from me. I don't trust you with that. Let's do
Torch is a torch is a torch is a torch. Fuck that stupid fucking joint. Why the fuck?
Flamethrower!
Because I have Corey to block the wind.
That's fucking stupid.
You're welcome.
I looked down here and I lit it.
I can't even feel the wind up here though.
I just
I feel
pushed the
the
fan down.
I don't trust you with the torch. It's not much of a deal, but you're gonna burn my ass. I need to be operator or not at all.
A little tight.
Yeah, it is.
I'm an operator. That's what I do. I operate.
I
What?
operate a squeegee and a mop. And
Yeah.
a mop.
Well, you're not a good enough operator.
I do great.
Till you're forklift certified.
I am forklift certified.
Literally
Only
every
forgets
guy
his
in this
ladder
room is
and his bucket
forklift
at a
certified.
gas station.
I think.
Right. He's a great.
Are you forklift
window
certified,
washer.
Colton?
He drives a forklift to work for the last 2 years.
Sorry.
Of the certification.
No, you right.
So I'm sort of certified.
You can drive it, but you're not certified. It's basically.
No.
This is funny.
They did a certification course, and I was accepted from it because both I had experience on a forklift and know how to operate ours, and two, I had work I needed to do.
So they pulled you out of it.
So they pulled me out of it and gave me the exception, considered that, I was good with the forklift. I was already pretty much, whatever.
Fair.
They said, fuck it, we'll give you the certification.
See, that's kind of went for me, except I didn't technically get my certification, but I was still able to use the forklift, and I know how to run one, so.
I got my certification. I just lost it.
It's somewhere.
It was in my wallet, and then it wasn't.
I also have my 10 hours of OSHA training in my wallet. General safety training.
Yeah, I never done OSHA training.
I can tell you what's in the 10 hours of OSHA general safety. It's all stuff like don't be stupid.
Yeah, basically.
If there's a lip or a ledge, paint it yellow so someone doesn't fucking trip on it.
It was like in games, they paint everything yellow so you know where to go.
Of a
I need
half
to climb that
inch
ledge. It has a yellow fucking paint mark on it.
is of a half inch. Do you know what a half inch is?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So just imagine your dick everywhere you go, and anything bigger than your dick, they have to paint yellow. There are cracks in the sidewalk that should be painted yellow.
There's,
Right.
there's
You
fucking
right.
holes in the road that should be painted yellow.
God damn, there's potholes that need painted yellow. There's potholes that need painted fucking red.
There was a ball in the barrack, or the fucking side parking lot of my barracks, and bro, it came up to my fucking up to here,
God
almost all up to
damn.
my knee when I was standing in it. It was a sinkhole, bro. I watched them fill it 6 times.
Oh, just throw it
And every
in
time
there.
it just went down into it. It just gone. I'm pretty sure one of the water pipes for the building was burst underneath of it, so it's creating a sinkhole.
Ah,
So
It's fine.
good times.
that was
Yeah,
just
not your
main
problem.
water.
Somebody
You were just
else's.
getting some extra minerals.
It just got bigger every time they tried to fill it.
Hey, for all the bad, Breaking Bad fans, where's my minerals, Marie? They're in the ground.
I love how nobody got
I
that.
didn't get that.
Yeah, I
watched
didn't
Breaking
expect you
Bad.
guys to get it, but someone at home is currently laughing. Just
I-
one lowly person.
I watched Breaking Bad.
I'm glad you're laughing.
I also watched Breaking
Bad.
The Marie's got the minerals. Haha.
Oh. God damn it. We're
I
all
tried
too
it.
stoned for this.
See,
That was too
but,
deep.
but her name's not Marie to me, so it wasn't funny.
I feel weird
That's
when
a
I
torch?
call her Marie, because I'll be talking to Colton and I'll call you that, and I'm like,
Oh.
Who the fuck? Yep.
why?
Yep.
Why?
You just forgot we were on the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, let's have a nickname conversation for a second, because, I've got a fistful. Rosella, Marie, Roz, Blondie. I don't know. I've lived with them all my whole life. They all feel like they're a little bit different.
My nickname's never hitting this podcast.
So,
Colton, Big A. The Big Autism. That's what it stood for, the Big A. And, of course, I can't forget Thomas. Hey.
So, I'm the youngest of 8. So, since I was like 16 years old, I've been the baby. Baby Shade. That's me. That's just me, you know. I don't know. I've made it my personality. Because it's just... Nobody knows me by my first name, where I'm from.
Everybody here knows you by your first name.
Yeah, everybody here knows me by
Does
my
that
first
mean
name.
your Corey is different?
I mean, it's my birth-given name. Other than that, I'm just Baby Shade usually. Except for everyone here, obviously. My household name is Corey. But, you know, down home, it's Baby Shade.
It's because there's
Nobody-
18 of you.
There's something.
It seemed like it.
Here we
Your
go.
I
family is
can't-
so
I'm not even-
fucking large.
So I grew up.
And 26 nieces and nephews.
Do we want to hear the whole family tree? Because we'll be sitting here the next 2.5 hours. No,
Oh
I'm kidding.
my-
Let's break it down. Okay, so
Hang on. Do we gotta bleep it?
No, dude, it's fine.
Okay.
So, I'm the youngest of 8. I have 4 stepsisters who are not currently my stepsisters anymore, but I grew up with them, so they'll forever be my sisters. I have
Sorry, dude.
3 older brothers. What? No, you got us all going now. Use your words, fuckface.
Marie put her foot up on my footrest and pushed me into justice, which I wasn't concerned about, but apparently he was, so he picked up his foot and moved it, and I was trying to signal,
Well,
yeah,
you were over
sorry,
here
she
doing
came
your
over,
goddamn
put her foot on
autism
it.
blind
feel your-
movements, so...
I didn't even feel you fucking touch me,
Oh,
bro. I just
sorry.
moved my foot because I felt like it.
Okay.
Anywho,
You never touched me.
Anywho.
I was trying to get it done without words.
Someone got eye contact. Hi.
yeah. Anyway,
It's
my
good incense.
my oldest brother has 5 girls.
So
Fucking
that's
girl
5
dad.
nieces.
Lame ass motherfucker. But his kids are cool. All of them that I know, they're all cool. Katrina, which is my oldest sister, she has 4, 3 boys and 1 girl. 6 nieces,
That's
3 nephews. Yeah. Okay, and then Robert has the twins, which are girls, so there's 2 more nieces.
That's 8 girls, 3 boys.
Jesus fucking Christ. Caitlin has 2 girls.
This famous idiots.
10 girls, 3 boys.
Scott has a boy and 1 girl.
So 11 girls, 4 boys.
Rebecca has a boy and a girl.
5 and 12.
Jesus Christ. Keisha has a boy and a girl.
6 and 13.
6 and 30. Jesus Christ. I could create a fucking football team with my nieces and nephews.
You almost have 22. You need 3 more and you have a whole offense and a whole defense.
Corey, all
bro.
you need to do is pop out 3 kids. We got this problem solved. I don't
I'm
know.
the only one of my siblings and myself without kids. So, very proud of that.
What do you mean proud
Gotta
of
finish
that?
the football team, though.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't need kids right now. I used to want them.
Finish the football team. You gotta be the coach. Coach of the fucking
I
team.
am.
Look at his
I am
glasses. He's definitely the coach.
Yeah,
Dude.
Exactly.
Listen, my nieces and nephews, they got something going wrong. They usually come to me. Because
Wearing-
I also only have 12 years on my oldest.
You're wearing fucking sunglasses.
Your next closest
indoors.
sibling is 12 years older than you?
No.
And how close?
My next closest sibling is 4 years older than me.
Okay.
My oldest nephew is 13 years younger than me. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ.
closer than you and your brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's closer closer to age and Ridge, who is my little brother.
That's wild.
Than you.
I have a legal nephew that's older than me.
It'd be like that sometimes.
If I came out the womb,
That's weird family stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Colton, did you know that we had one that robbed a bank?
We had a what?
Yup. That happened.
Shit.
Yeah.
Did not make it.
No, damn it.
It did.
Won the lottery later in life.
Oh, okay.
so he made it long enough to win the lottery.
Where's
It's a
that?
whole big thing I don't think I need to go into right now.
I assume that is on our grandmother's side.
It was on a grandmother's side, yes.
Wow. We got a lot of interesting characters on that side.
Yeah,
of the family.
oh. People be people in.
Yup.
True.
A lot of both businesses and at the same time nothing, and now I know we had a bank robber and a lottery winner. That explains why Nana's always trying to win the lottery.
For real, though.
It's in our blood.
She
Hey,
friggin'
Chris.
does, though. And
Happy
my,
birthday.
you know, one of my regulars, they won down at the Columbus Casino not that long ago, at least $1,000. It's just, it's hit or miss, man. Gotta spend time there if you're gonna make money there. And I kind of did when I went. Like, I had a good night. I played for an extra hour or two because I was making money. I just was planning on spending it, so I just sat there and did what I did.
And you had
If
great
I had
fun?
hit, yeah, I had good fun. And if I had hit, like, a jackpot of some sort, I probably would have cashed that out and just kept it as I kept it. But I was just winning little, so it was what it was.
Yeah. Glad you
I
had fun.
lost it all last time I went up there with you.
Yeah. My
Did
grandma
Aunt
bet on
Stacy
the
go as
wrong
well?
horses, but that's fine.
Did Aunt Stacy go as well?
No. Nope. Colton's got to do Mother's Day all on his own. I checked my grandmother and my mother off my list, right? Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like
Colton.
a smart lady before my mom runs off to Miami.
Let's talk about it, Colton. What you got
I
for
don't know
tomorrow?
yet. Let's not talk about it.
Fair. Fair.
I gotta
I ain't
buy
got shit for my mom.
Plan.
I gotta figure it out.
My mama also lives damn near a state away. So.
On the other side of the state.
Yeah.
My mother ain't that far away. I'm kind of lucky for that.
You are.
I'm definitely looking for that.
There is. Could be worse, you know?
Yeah.
Could be these two. Or, you know, maybe even a state away.
Or maybe like, you know, country. Did
Or
that
maybe
once.
like my dad and dead.
Oh
No,
Heyo!
Sorry.
Dark Father's Day, apparently.
Hey, I'll fucking
There will
drink
not
to
be
that.
a Father's Day episode this year.
Hey, and you know what's even more ironic? And my mom always whined and complained because her birthday, which is May 4th, ironically, which is yesterday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday to
And-
Crispy's mother.
And so Mother's Day falls on May 11th this year.
Mm-hmm.
Guess whose birthday was May 11th?
Your dad's.
My dad's.
Heyo.
So she was like, he's getting me again. Once again, his fucking birthday is on Mother's Day. So, and she was being really funny
Making
about it. and it
everything
was-
about him.
Yeah. And it's like, listen, you literally just had a birthday. What do you mean? It's so funny. But, like, I don't know. I kind of get, like, the short end of the birthday stick when it comes to, like, you know, where my birthday falls. It's, like, February 9th. Fucking Christmas was literally, like, December.
months,
So it's, like, literally, like, a month, maybe, like, a month and 2 weeks. Anybody
guys
with
are-
a January and February birthday
You
feels
guys
me
are
on
fit.
this.
4 days apart.
Okay, I literally
My
listen
cousin
to this.
Jesse.
years.
You met my cousin. Sorry, you met my cousin Jesse, right?
No, I don't know
No.
that I
David's
have.
brother.
No.
No.
He- nope.
Nope.
Okay, so David, his brother, December 26th.
Oh, rough.
Cody, December 23rd.
Rough.
February 5th, by the way.
Colton,
I had a
January
sentence that
29th.
acknowledged that before you said it, but you're good.
Yeah, I got presents
Yeah.
together. I got Christmas and birthday presents at the same time, all the time.
Tell us what you got from your father.
I got a laptop once. Actually, a
This
handful
year.
of times.
This year. This year.
Think he sent me money,
Hell yeah.
and ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
and well, that was from
Well, it was,
That
it was from him. It was also thought out by his wife. They got me some ramen noodles and said cook it up. And the longer, the luckier you'll be. And right before I cooked them, my first thought was to break it up like I do normal ones. Normal ramens.
Are
And
you
that
not
really
supposed to break them?
No. If you, for your birthday, the longer noodle you get, luckier you'll be.
so that really explains why you have some.
Luck, yeah.
Because you
That's
always be
why,
out
yeah.
here cracking your noodles. Got it. Caught up, stoners.
You could have got such long noodles.
Yep. I could have got such a long noodle, but
Congrats.
instead I got nothing.
He gets plenty of long noodles on the side.
Nah, that would be lucky.
Here he is, once
He
again,
can't
not
use-
denying it.
As a game man, he still ain't getting. He hasn't done his grinder yet.
Hey, I love,
You want me to set you up a grinder account?
No,
love
I don't want
Kelly
a fucking
Clarkson.
grinder account.
I get you.
Don't you fucking dare.
I dare you to. I triple dog dare you to. Now
By
you
going
gotta
on
do it.
Grindr.
I'm not doing it on my phone.
No. Do it on his computer.
Oh shit! No. It's unloaded anyways.
I know. Don't do that though.
Yeah, dummy ass.
We're all drinking.
You know it sits unloaded.
Christina doesn't know that.
Yeah, make
Oh,
me call
sorry,
the
Christina.
ambulance. Make me call the
Think
ambulance.
about that.
You gonna go sit at the funny farm for a
I
couple
didn't
days.
know. My bad.
Good.
Yeah, we just traumatized her.
Anyways.
Oh fuck.
Crispy, you
I'm
got
sorry.
anything else?
Not anymore.
God
That was
damn it,
that an
Colton.
11, Colton?
That was an 11. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a mild 11.
See? No, okay, and not mild 11 is a 12.
That would have been no. That would have been a 12 if there was a camera in this room. But
Yeah.
if there was no camera, it's mild 11 because the rest is a lot of that has to be visualized.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying
Well, not
mild
until
11.
you explained it.
No, I'm with you.
Well, I didn't. So
Yeah.
We did, but didn't.
yeah, they don't. It's fine.
Anyways.
Honestly, I should just get a solid cylinder because I never shoot it anyways.
Now you've given it away.
Now you've done it. Now you have to believe it.
It's a Nerf gun.
Hey, how y'all
Oh,
think Pat's
okay,
gonna do
for like competitive shit.
on
Yes.
Saturday? Sunday.
We got a giant gummy bear though. For the real shit that we need to go see.
Yeah. I bought a 5-pound gummy bear to shoot up.
That
It's
for,
a-
to
And
take
we have
down
a
to
pound of
range.
you
tannerite.
guys want to see it?
Yeah.
Yes,
We cannot shoot it full of bullets and then blow it up.
but I want to.
That's multiple rounds of shrapnel,
Colton,
brother.
buy your own. It'll be here by the time we go.
Yeah,
and we can
okay.
blow it
Amazon,
up.
bro. It'll be here
They're
in a
not
week.
that expensive.
All right.
It's like $30.
Cause my first thought was blow it up with tannerite too, and then I realized why we couldn't because he wants to
We'll be
pew
launching-
pew at it.
Yeah, we're gonna be launching rounds.
He
and
wants to
everything.
pew, pew, pew
We'll
with
shoot
it.
rounds.
That will be going live on my channel, folks.
Oh yes, yes.
And we'll have our GoPros by then.
Oh fuck
Our
yeah,
GoPro mounts for our helmets.
yes.
Justice. has
You haven't
all
got to see
shit
my
for
pretty
her.
new helmet, have you? That I put. I'll show you when the pod's over because I don't want to get up. I'm busy lining up keychains again.
And adventures will be going up on. Oh wait, I
Soon.
can't say that.
What?
Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that. Adventures will be going up on my main account, but
There we
some
go.
adventures will be going up elsewhere. Hell yes.
According
It's so
to
heavy.
the pediatrician, it will eat a lot of rounds.
And who doesn't trust the fat electrician?
I mean, I don't think a lot of people don't trust him.
I'm excited. And I want to eat the ear. Because it's blue raspberry. It's just like my crayon.
You can take a
thought
bite
that
out of
was a
the
red
air
one.
before you pop it in the head. Like,
It better be a fucking blue raspberry.
hang on.
Have you not?
You
ever
gotta
did
start
that?
munching on it, and then when you get to the bottom of it, and you finally know you have to shoot it, you just gotta be like, what did they say of mice and men? What was the quote?
Shoot the mice and kill the men. I don't know.
No, maybe it wasn't of mice and men. What was it? Lenny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
No, but
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
just focus on the rabbits. Or whatever it was.
Tell me
Yeah.
about the rabbits, George.
Fuck. Now I need to know what the line is. Give me a second.
It is Tell Me About the Rabbits, George.
I don't think
You
that's-
okay, Crispy? Cool.
Of Mice and Men.
Tell me
George
about
Lenny.
the rabbits again, George. Yep.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the ending line of In Mice and Men.
I've heard of that. I just
And
Haven't.
Crispy, you've read the book, right?
Bits and pieces, honestly. I don't think I ever fully finished it.
Okay, but did you have to read it for English class? Did you pay attention to any?
Do you know what book we read in
Because-
English class?
I don't think I did, honestly. I don't think we covered it.
It's got a really big theme, and
I wish we would have because I've heard a lot about it. I need to watch it.
We read To Kill a
George
Mockingbird.
is the mentally disabled man, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
And
I do know that. I
he
do know that
likes soft things,
much. Mhm.
and he pets a woman's hair, and she freaks the fuck out because he's a big dude. Blah 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 blah. And it was back in the day, so everybody was really afraid of all this deal. And I think
All of fair.
he says that, and then he shoots him. You see, because that's the best answer,
There
the
we
best
go.
place for him, the best solution. Everybody who has read this book is gonna
I've seen that
fucking.
image. Okay.
Yeah,
No
because it was
problem.
heavily memed on.
Yeah, I've seen the memes from this image.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Yeah.
Absolute heartbreaker right there.
No, Heartbreaker is fucking Old Yeller.
That
Yep.
too.
Fair enough.
Absolutely.
Reading that book had me.
Don't want to
fucked
watch
up.
dog movies anymore. I'm good on
Yeah,
that.
I'm never watching a dog movie again in my life.
Have y'all seen Marley and Me?
Mhm.
I'll never watch
I'm
it.
Don't
sorry,
need to.
Crispy.
You know what? I wanted to watch it like a year ago. I'll never watch it again. I cannot do that to myself now.
What'd you got to say, Crispy?
Sorry.
Oh no, we were just talking about old books, and I remembered the book Hatchet and wondered if anybody'd ever read
Fuck
Love
yes. Did you
Love
read
it.
Hatchet? Did you read the second one?
it. Yeah,
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
remember the name of it, but I remember
Oh,
loving
yeah.
those books.
So,
So good.
Or like,
I feel like
great.
Hatchet was the inspiration to Sons of the Forest.
or Lord of the Flies.
That's what I.
Lord of the Flies might have been the inspo for friggin' Sons of the Forest.
Honestly.
That feels more accurate.
Lord of the Flies is older, I forget.
Yeah.
Because I read it my freshman year. I forget that, you know,
Lord
it
of
was,
the Flies
it was
is
an old
also
book
a good
then.
book.
I read
Yeah,
Hatchet.
Lord of the Flies was terrifying.
Did you guys read that one?
Lord of the Flies? Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
watch the movie.
Yeah.
I recreated
Actually,
a
I guess
video
it's
that
rated
is no
for
longer
half
on
of
the
it.
internet because my school account got deleted.
Oh.
It turns out they do that after a few years. But I made a video of basically recreating the events in Lord of the Flies.
Nice.
Yeah.
What you got, Corey?
did you guys ever read To Kill a Mockingbird your freshman year? of
Yeah.
high school?
Tequila?
I don't remember anything about
Tequila
it.
Mockingbird.
That's what he keeps saying.
Alright, did y'all read 1980? Wait,
Tequila.
is it 1984?
Like,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No. You.
Kill a
She's saying
Mockingbird.
Tequila Mockingbird.
No, he says it right. I
To
said
Kill a
tequila.
Mockingbird.
you said tequila
Justice,
Mockingbird?
fuck you, dude. You
Tequila.
just confused the fuck out of me. I said it right?
You did fine.
The hashtag for this episode is Tequila Mockingbird now.
Yep.
For real, though.
Anywho.
Yeah,
Um,
1984.
It is Cinco de Mayo after all.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's the George Orwell one, right?
Yep.
Fahrenheit 451.
Yes.
Burning books, man.
Dante's Inferno.
Fucking great.
Game.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry about it.
We really had the ball going there for a
What was
second
the
there.
other classic, though?
I kept it rolling. Now we're into video games. God of War. Great game.
No, we are not going back to.
going back.
We're not going to video games.
We'll
Any
get
other
there.
You
good
wanna know how it's
movie, good
related?
books, good
Because
books.
Dante's Inferno entire combat system and camera system is based off of God of War's.
Good
Cool.
books. James Patterson.
Anything, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything written by that man.
J.K. Rowling.
Bones books are good.
Her books are
Good.
good.
She's not a good person.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink to it then, Krispy.
I don't have a fucking drink. I don't know
Fuck.
where mine went.
Yeah.
It was right here. Is it
that-
there? Oh, it's empty.
It's
Oops.
empty.
That's why I feel the way I do. Teehee.
Yeah. Shots
And
it
then
is.
you handed this one over
Oh,
to me.
fuck.
Should we end the pod with some shots? We're getting to that time, boys.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to pull in.
I
Were
think
we not going to talk about video games?
She shut me down.
I did shut him down. We talk about video games all the time, and if he's gonna talk about God of War, it's nothing that we haven't heard.
Right, but he just got UFC 5. There's so many,
Oh, that's true. That's
so many
true.
games you can
And I don't have Peach Crown, so like, if you want to run and grab the Peach
There's
Crown,
more.
I know
Yeah.
if you want to run and grab it, because I'm trapped while he talks about UFC, like that'd be cool.
Fuck. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I get to simulate training now, which is nice. I don't have to worry about that, doing that shit and wasting fucking an hour and a half between or to get 2 fights done. Like, I did 3 fights while you were cooking.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can just get a lot of fights done. I don't know.
Is it better than the last one?
I don't like the submission style now. Or it might be something in the settings I haven't dug enough into it. But they changed it, and it's just kind of like press one way over here instead of doing like the mini game of R2, L2, moving the bar around, trying to keep your bar inside of their bar or away from it, depending if you're defending or attacking on submission. Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different, and it just feels like you don't have much control over the outcome of whatever happens. The stand-up feels pretty good. There's a lot more fucking cuts and damage models in the game. A
Okay.
lot more active damage as well. It's
Alright.
crazy. We got a UFC game with active damage, and we got active damage in fucking College Football 25 and Madden 25 as well.
Dude,
Oh. Yeah, probably because they.
It's all EA.
Yep.
I started my fucking career on UFC 5.
Are we doing? Are you doing one, shoot, darling?
It's fucking,
I'll do a halfie.
it's alright. I'll say that much. It's alright. So far. I'm also not that good at it yet.
Yeah. I came in from playing
I don't
four
know.
for-
I think I have a chaser this time, so.
Are we doing shots?
I'm
It's warm, but
Oh shit. Hey, I don't know shit.
the boys have to pour their shots. Are you doing a shot? Loser.
Yep.
Loser.
What?
Who wants
Why-
to watch The Phantom Menace after this?
Okay,
Just
I'm
me.
down.
That's one. That's one. Power Rangers unite.
Hell yeah!
Come
Listen,
on for
I
the
can't-
Phantom Menace.
I can't promise I'm not gonna play Stardew Valley on my Switch.
That's
so.
fine.
You
For
know,
the Phantom
I'm,
Menace. Come on. Come
they
on.
call me the
I don't even
Power
watch-
Ranger.
You can go
Star
to bed
Wars.
at 10 o'clock then. Phantom Menace it is. Let's go, boys.
Whatever.
No. Yeah.
Now you're stuck watching 30 minutes.
They call me the White Power Ranger at work.
Oh, God.
No. It wasn't like that till you said it.
Is
Look
it
at his
because of the
fucking whole
suit?
biker uniform, bro.
Yeah.
Why'd you gotta like be like that?
Because he's a Minuteman.
Because he's a Minuteman.
I'm
Did
the White
you get
Power
to see
Ranger,
why
alright?
we called you that?
Yeah, I do want to see why you called me the White Power Ranger.
No, Minuteman.
Oh.
Oh my god, like
Sorry.
from the Disney movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, another classic.
That's where I got it from, and then I looked up Minutemen. And that's all I looked up, and it was just
okay.
old dudes in spurts and shit.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
They're time travelers.
Neat.
Such a good movie.
It was.
So really, it wasn't shit on Colton, because that was a good movie. I did like that movie.
That movie's good.
Way to get it there.
It wasn't as good as Holes by any stretch.
Absolutely
I still got
not.
the right idea because Minutemen, like when you think about it, are like the people that respond in a moment's flash. That's what we called our not our army, but our revolutionaries. They were Minutemen.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep. And that's the idea I got out of it, and I didn't know why, but I just kind of went with it, like, yeah, that whatever. I don't understand why you're calling me it. I don't know how that has anything to do with Minutemen. Usually I think that'd be camo or something. Maybe...
They didn't wear camo, so
No, they definitely
they
didn't
wore
work.
gray, I'm pretty sure most of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Possibly red,
Like you do.
some of them.
Like your gray suit.
It's not gray, it's very white.
It's definitely not white.
Dude, it's gray.
It's pretty white.
It's
You're
pretty
vetoed.
gray.
Everyone says it's gray besides
fucking
you.
gray.
It's white.
It's gray.
It's pretty off-white.
It's like saying my 13 is gold, but it has to be gold in the right sunlight. Because that probably has to be white in the right sunlight.
What fucking color is it?
No, it's fucking not.
In the right sunlight. Otherwise, it's fucking white. His is gray, unless it's in the right sunlight, probably, I'm assuming. And then maybe it's white.
I'm assuming he also looks at it from 140 mile an hour. So.
No, I'm assuming he's
No,
looking
I
at
would
it
never
with
do that.
colorblindness and his bad vision.
Yeah, I can't look at anything when I'm doing 140 because I never do 140, Corey. What the fuck?
Nah.
Sounds like something you do.
No, I never do 140, dude. It's fucking illegal. That's like highly illegal.
Rebel tops out of 80.
Huh?
Rebel tops out of 80, don't it?
Yeah,
Supposedly.
Fair.
it's only 5 over.
Allegedly.
75.
Fair.
In Texas, it's not even. It's
Yeah. You can get it up to 90 though.
down the hill.
Actually, more than just down a hill. If you get behind like a car or something and just fucking draft.
If we're rolling, we're rolling.
I fucking shit you not.
I don't doubt it. Aerodynamics, brother.
Get behind a nice chunky car on their way to work, and you get yourself a little pickup.
Yep. Got a few mileage and all, everything.
Yep. Now, of course, the motor's screaming at that rate. It's like it does not like highway speeds.
Brother, you knocked Krispy's fucking off the table, bro.
Sorry.
Hey, babe, how's your stickers going?
Fuck you.
I'm not judging, I'm just asking. I know why you're on it, because it's Star Wars stickers. So how's it going?
Me and my Monopoly Go Star Wars are doing fucking great, okay? I'm finishing up my race right now.
Hey, Crispy.
How's yours doing?
You two shut the fuck up. And leave me the
It's
hell
not
alone.
judgment. It's Star Wars. I won't judge you because it's Star Wars.
Only
I'm just
because
asking
it's
how
So
they-
you're
May.
not judging
We're
me all
getting-
month?
We're getting stale. No, I'm not. We're getting stale right now, so I'm trying to pick it up. You guys are doing something.
Nah,
You're
man,
passionate about
I
it. How's
finished
Star
on
Wars doing? It's
sticking.
fucking Star Wars, bro. It's fine.
Star Wars is incredible.
Star
It's
Wars
good,
is always
but like,
acceptable.
okay, so far I've seen a lot of it, and it's good, but like, guys,
I'll break a bottle.
But what?
I would never do that.
no, but
Because
like,
it's an original. Just
no, I'm not against anything. It's not bad. I don't not like it.
second place.
My brain goes, it's not my favorite. There are series that I enjoy more from what I've seen.
That's fine.
You haven't watched the Clone Wars.
No, I haven't watched the animated Clone Wars.
You could say it like that until you fucking watch it.
The
You
shit
under-
that came on Cartoon Network,
You'll understand.
that was literally in the way of me watching literally anything else.
You don't understand how great
I
that
guess I
show
don't. I
actually
guess you're
is.
gonna have to change
It's
my
got some
viewpoint.
really
Colton,
good
you're the only
fucking
one with
deep
anything
arcs.
right
Listen,
You're
last
the
time
only
you
one with
watched it, were
anything
you
right
little?
You guys not
Not
Were you-
little, but like
now. He's got to
Were
be.
you
in high school
forced?
probably.
We haven't given our
Not
plugs,
forced.
and we haven't
No,
said
I did it on my
anything
own
yet. We're
because
at
I was
2
tired of
hours.
people telling me I should watch it.
We can just fit
Aha.
it in here.
See, now you'll watch it with joy
And we're still
because
gonna
I'll be
talk after
here.
anyways.
I hope so.
She's failed to watch it with me.
Maybe you
What?
guys can explain
Clone
some
Wars?
shit. and why.
Yeah, because
like,
I don't
who's
think
who
Clone
and-
Wars is that I understand its importance.
You just haven't gotten there yet.
I just don't think that it is 100% necessary to understand everything where we are. I think we can live happily without it, and it's a lot, so I haven't caught up with it.
Can we
We cheers already. I did a shot.
outro?
No one has anything.
Use a fucking Pepsi can for all I care.
You have a beer? What are you fucking talking about?
Fucking damn near pissed
Yeah, you
me
do
off.
have a beer.
Are you wasting beers?
I tried to drink it, but it damn near pissed me off.
Corey's not wasting.
Not more.
Cheers with an empty glass. I don't
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real and it's been fun, but guess what? It ain't been real fun, motherfuckers. Let's go.
It's
Been
been
fucking
real fun.
fun. God bless America, Corey.
Jesus
Dear Lord.
Christ.
Shit, this has been dude. Where's the Bong?
Y'all.
We're your favorite hosts for your favorite podcast. Welcome, guys, from
Yeah, actually, let's put a vote in.
No,
The
we're
comments.
not doing that.
Who's the favorite host?
It's
I hope it's you,
It's
just
Kristen.
because of
It's
crack.
definitely Christina.
No.
We're fucking white people.
Why
or,
would it be me?
You know, I've got a.
Because you're the least obnoxious.
Yeah.
Are you?
No,
Yeah.
I think I'm the least problematic because people
Hey!
don't know me because I'm not on enough.
Bro.
Yo, goddamn phone.
No, I'm not saying that as a dig on you
Wait,
guys.
so
I'm
are
just
we
saying
including
if
guest
I was
representative?
on, I
Guest
would not be
stars?
the favorite.
She's a co-host.
Yeah,
right?
no.
You know what? Let's include it then. Let's.
She's a co-host right along with us.
She's a standard co-host that disappears every on a semi-weekly
I mean, I was
basis.
about to disappear today, so
You're lucky we ate food first.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
You are.
listen. When someone asks you to go magnet fishing and you've seen as much of it as I do, you go a little giddy inside. And you want to do it.
You tried to say you forgot, but I guarantee you didn't. You just blew it off.
Yeah,
I
Homo.
was not meaning that as like
I
a dig
really
to you
want
guys
to go
at
magnet
all.
fishing.
Yeah.
Do you know
Blew
how
it
fun?
off.
Lion son of a bitch.
Do you
Blew it
know
off.
how
Whoa,
fun?
wait, I take it back.
Also, I told him I wanted to go magnet fishing
Lion
and realized
motherfucker.
after we had.
You lying
You
son of an
lying
absolute
piece
father.
of dog
You
shit.
lying son of an absolute
I
father.
realized it after, and I'd already told him yes, and I was like, you know what? I really do want to go magnet fishing.
He
Fuck it.
realized it after.
He
You know
bailed on us.
You know what's
Yeah.
something
he
you
tried to
realize
bail on
after?
us.
The fucking
Yeah,
fact
actually.
I have to go back outside tomorrow and mow the goddamn front of the lawn because I forgot it today.
You mowed it today?
He didn't know this trip
Yeah,
was
he
occurring.
forgot about the strip.
Oh.
I was saving it for last, and then
That's why I do it first, because I forgot it once too.
I'm not the only one, so I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Don't blow it into the road.
Ours has a block, has a guard on it.
Yeah. Which I think is
Part of the problem.
a lot of the problem,
Hey, Justice.
because it just keeps the shit trapped under there. when
It doesn't
it's
blow
sitting
it
there.
out on the other side either side.
I can open it with a bunch of cool.
You
Mhm.
should open it so that it blows it out. Just make sure you don't blow it at the road.
Right.
Justice.
Especially
I have-
coming around that curve. It would suck.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. We're going into it. Hey, Justice, I
Huh?
have an important question. Really important question. Do you want to guess what it is before I say it?
No.
Just say it.
Where can they find us?
They can find us at Instagram. We're on Instagram.
We got.
At
On
Instagram.
Instagram.
Where's the Bong? With some underscores in there.
How about the Facebook?
Dude, where's the Bong?
Podcast, right?
I don't think podcast is in the name.
Okay.
But it is under the podcast category.
I'm
Twitter?
following y'all on Facebook right now.
Dude, where is Bong?
Is it Dude Where Is Bong? Or
Dude,
is
where
it...
Bong?
Yeah.
Twitter is that dude where at dude where Bong.
That's what I thought.
And hopefully we got a couple new listeners that have some dope ass keychains.
And
See
we're
y'all
also
next
not doing SoundCloud, nerds.
Sad.
Probably.
SoundCloud's
Dude.
for white wannabe rappers.
Alright, well, see y'all next week.
We love you. Merry Christmas.
Colton's gay.
No, you.